this is resuming directly from where I left off before in the previous video. So, where we left off is I was explaining that this basically sends to the postman an error 404 status and a little message that says movie was not found. But this is on the event that we can't find a single movie that matches that these parameters. And otherwise, if we do get a success, then we're just going to send this entire array to go print. So you do response.send, and it sends that entire array. Now the rest of these you're going to find are very, very similar. So API movies categories, you just use find element array string. You pass in request.category because, we're passing in, that's what we called it. We called it category. So make sure you put here what category you're going to. So we called this one, this name is category, so I called it category. This returns an array of strings. If the length is 0, meaning we didn't find one, it means we didn't find it. Otherwise, just send the array that you have. You can just ignore these future ideas because we don't really need to right now. Entities, this goes and searches the entity category for anything it matches. I use the array.string, literally the same thing as before. And winner, pass in winner, array params.winner, uses search the winner category. And I just checked if the true and false matched. Now, one error I do notice is that if the user enters, let's say, Luis Dresser for the entity, basically it doesn't pick up spaces. So we may want to figure out later how to include spaces inside of a inside of our search and Postman. So we want to figure out a way for them to enter things with spaces. So maybe want to research that for the future. Let's see. This is the claims I do for next time. And yeah. Alright. So that explains the app.js code, which just does CSV file reading. Sorry this video is super not edited well and all that stuff, but I'm just recording these things on the fly. Thanks for watching. And you can stay after this if you want to see some of my ideas on how to do your delete, put, and post. So delete, basically the idea is you're probably modifying, let's just say they want to search according to like entity or category, I'm guessing. So I'd probably use this to find, so I'd modify this find element array string. I make a copy of it. And this time, instead of when I do find a match, I'd probably just delete it from my array somehow. So I'd research how to modify the array and remove it. So you could set all the categories equal to 0 or do something like that and then decrease the array size. But you're going to do some research on how to do that efficiently. But that's the gist of what to do with the delete function. The post function, the post function is basically going to add brand new data to our array. So you basically want to find a way to basically just put brand new JSON object at the end or somewhere in our array. You'll probably do some research on that, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. The put request, so the put request, you're first going to have to check if you actually have it in the array. So you're probably going to use one of these find element array string or array number. And if it does exist in the array, then you're just going to update whatever category they gave you. And if it doesn't, then you're going to put a brand new one. You can probably just use the code from the post or just call the function the post uses to basically update the array. Anyway, I hope you guys work together. And if you have problems, you can obviously contact me. And I hope this video helped out. See y'all.